Yo, 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 yo. What's going on? What's going on? This is Terrell, Hall of Fame, D-Lamb, tbkc, and all that sweet, beautiful, wonderful shit. All right. We have had these discussions, and we will continue to have these discussions. This is one of the discussions that I have to tell you about. You know, these people who keep on continuously making these statements, and I've touched on this already, about breeding backwards and this and that and the other. What we have to do is we have to change the tone in the American bully community. We have to change the shaming in the American bully community. We have been run amongst with thugs. We have been run amongst with loudmouths. We've been run amongst with all kind of people who are really talking about nothing. They bring their little stupid ass dogs in the ring that pass out, that shit on themselves, that don't look like the breed standard. They pay judges, they sleep with judges. Hell, the one woman was out in the parking lot sucking our judge off just for a ribbon. And now they want to tell us that our dogs are nothing, when our dogs are living long lives, functioning, fit the standard, with great conformation. At some point in time, you take the breed back. Breeding backwards. We should all be breeding backwards. Because the shit that's here now is nothing. You know what I mean? They make excuses after excuses after excuses after excuses. They put more wings on these dogs than down KFC or somebody. So at the end of the day, what are we doing here? Yes, I'm all the way for going all the way breeding backwards. If you have to add the show style American Pit Bull Terrier to your dogs and clean up that and go selective breeding and bring the size back, more power to you. If you have to drop a little staffy in there to pretty the dogs up, do this, do that, clean everything up, tighter feet, better breathing system, all of that, more power to you. You just have to be honest. That's what I'm pushing. How can somebody who's added bulldogs and who's added all of these different issues into their dogs that are showing signs of what we would call in human terms, Down syndrome, or which is a missing chromosome or an extra chromosome or whatever the case may be, between the dogs or whatever, it's something that's off. It's something that's off. We see this. We see dogs dying. We see dogs dying weekly. You go to the shows and you see how sad it is. We see the dogs that are hobbling around. I'm gonna post y'all a video of this stupid ass dog that's claimed that already had 700-800 puppies last year, and when he moves, he looks absolutely hideous. You can see what you're doing, but this is what we've added to the game. Yet still, they want to tell you somebody like Remy, who lived over 10 years and was a great producer and produced nice dogs, there's something wrong with him. You're breeding backwards, or maybe even my dog Denzel. Oh, you're breeding backwards because of this, that, and the other. When we put just as much size on the dogs, the only difference is with all that size, our dogs can go stand in the sun and look up at it and might roll over and sunbathe a little bit. And if you bring a bitch in the yard, he'll hook up with her naturally and all that shit. And if your dog get out of line, he'll bitch slap him and knock him on his ass and might do more to him. Sounds like that's a bully. I don't know what you have. I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing these people make up all of these bullshit situations to make themselves feel better. The true American bully has to stand back up. The true American bully has to be the dog, has to be the representative of the breed that will make this breed go worldwide and be successful. Not a target of different circumstances to where people want to see these dogs gone. Not people calling in to the veterinarian and now they can't get service if you say that your dog is an American bully because there's lawsuits pending and there's legal action pending against a community that's so stupid that they can't fix anything. Not a community to where you have 93,000 registries, 150,000 screwed up dogs, and there's only one or two that's ever been banned in the history of the breed because everything is so fucking corrupt that they can't fix anything. Breeding backwards, we need to blow this bitch up and go back to the start, because what's going on now is killing the community. The community is literally on life support, and you still got these dumb fucks running around with their gold chains and their sunglasses and posing with the dogs, jacking him up 2 seconds before he breed. Hell, in some situations, jacking them off 2 seconds before they die. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. And when I said jacking them up, I meant to say, jacking them up before they die. Over and over and over again, we're fighting a battle that's going in circles. We're fighting a battle not only with ourselves, not only with the dog community, but we're just fighting a fucking battle that seems to be everlasting, and we are losing. I know I've taken a long time. I know I fucked up some shit, but I'm with y'all on this one. The American bully is going to come back. We're not asking anybody to kick it with us. I'm not friendly. Fuck you motherfuckers. If y'all want to have fucked up dogs, fuck you motherfuckers. If y'all want to continue to make this community a trash community and promote shit that y'all know that these dogs will live a horrible life, then fuck you. The people who come around and y'all excuse, I won't say French because I ain't never heard nobody French cuss, but I bet you it's pretty comical. But shout out to my people in France. But it has to come a point where we get back to having some common damn sense. Yes, I am going to allow the pit bull. Yes, I am going to allow the staffy. And what I'm going to do is I am going to promote the classic American bully instead of downing the classic American bully. It's just that simple. Classics should never die. That's the root. Even in the car industry, classics are considered to be a beautiful thing. Now, yes, we do need to make improvements as we go along, but it's simple improvements to improve. Say, for instance, if you take a dog like Remy, maybe to find a way to put 10 to 15 pounds on this dog, good weight. Same look, same beautiful structure, same sort of temperament, let's just say that. But, you know, maybe a little wider in the chest, a little wider in the rear, a little bit bigger head. That's where the pounds come in at. A little bit bigger in the structure, allowing you to add more mass, and we get another 10 to 15 pounds on this beautiful animal. And you have something closer to like Pokemon. Then maybe we get Pokemon, and maybe we can add 5 more pounds. You know, keep the structure, tighten up little things, and make an even better dog. That's the way you get to the promised land. Not this bullshit of a bulldog coming in a ring, totally different head structure. Now we've got circular eyes. Now we've got super long backs. Now we've got dipped in backs. Now we've got serious heart issues. Now we've got serious hip issues. These are the things that are killing the breed. Talk about fucking going backwards. If you're driving down the road and you got a destination and you miss your turn, what do? You turn around and go backwards. And we've missed that turn several times now. Turn around, go backwards. Find something that's good. I would take Remy. I would take Paco. I would take Cairo. I would take Juan Gotti. I would take all those dogs over the shit that we seeing out here today because it's garbage. It's garbage. The temperament on these dogs is garbage. The structure is garbage. The lifespan is garbage. Yes, take me back. I would rather go back 10, 15 years and come forward and have incredible specimens for my breed than I would to continue this shit show. Because all I can see is that this is getting worse and worse and worse and worse, and it's going to continue to get worse. It doesn't matter how many lies they want to tell you. The truth is the truth. Dogs that they know that the pedigree is incorrect, they'll go with it. Dogs that they know have tremendous heart and other health issues, they will go with it. You know why? Because the money is over everything. I need people to roll who the dog is over everything. The quality is over everything. Real dog men, the type of dog men who don't even like for a motherfucker to get their dogs because you don't deserve it. I need that attitude. That's what to get us to where we need to be. So let them stop telling you about going backwards. You know what I mean? Because they went too far. And they know they went too far. Any of y'all who out there talking about these dogs are so great, meet me in the park 3 or 4 hours before dark. Yeah, when that sun is up and that heat is good, and I'll show you just how great of a product you've made. I'll take my dogs out there. All they need is a bowl of water. You can bring your water too. You know, make sure you bring that shovel too, because that bitch is going to be dead. Show me a dog from all angles. Show me a dog that moves without wobbling. Show me without all these pretty pictures and all that shit and photo editing and all that shit. Bring a raw dog to the scene and let's see if he can stand without. Let's see if he can do that. Let's take the old Terrell Quincy test and let's walk him around this motherfucking block. That's all. Walk him around the building. couple times. If we ain't gonna go around the block, let's walk around the building 4 or 5 times. Let's see if your dog can even make it. Nope. I think I'm misunderstood sometimes, but I don't want y'all to misunderstand this. I'm not trying to remake Remy. I think we should have made better than Remy. I'm not trying to remake Paco. We should be making better than that, better than Hallie, better than all the legendary dogs that you could talk about, whether it's 21 Blackjack, Black Ace. We can go down the line. Monster J, one of my favorites. King Lion. You know, I go to all the old dogs. You don't make those dogs. You just make better. You just make better. That's what we're here to do. But we went the total wrong way with all these bulldog mixes, all this dwarfism, all of this chromosome issues, let's call it that. All these things that have made these dogs everything wrong right now. It's sad, it's ugly, and it needs to be stopped. But I wish that more of y'all would come out and show pride in your classic dogs. I wish more of you would show pride in structure. I wish more of you would show pride in health. Healthy dogs matter. This is our motto. This is going to be our logo. This is going to be our motto for the next 20 years. Healthy dogs matter. I don't care if it's an American Bully, whether it's a Bulldog, whether it's a Rottie. Healthy dogs matter. If you are not breeding under that premise, then you don't deserve to have dogs. But phone's running out of power, and I'm running out of air. But until next time, y'all, much love. God bless. Peace.